Welcome back. Last time we got to the second day after the really crappy half-story tutorial day where the word photo got taken or some shit, and yeah. A Keyblade. Also, there was stuff about Keyblade, in case you missed it. You might have skipped it. I'm gonna put, like, intro and parentheses. But, yeah, while I have time that I can talk... Oh.
Sorry about that.
Those zippers are, like, fucked up. How do they even take them off? You'll see next time. Their zippers are so messed up. I don't even get it. I don't even know.
Thanks.
Get ready to hear the flavor.
We'll always be together like this?
Sadly, that's not how growing up works.
Where did that come from?
Works.
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever.
Yeah.
Isn't that what growing up's all about?
Mm-hmm.
What's important isn't how often we see each other.
Get ready for
sappiness. Think about
sappiness.
each other. Right?
Yeah. It's, I mean...
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
A
Maybe
drag.
because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over. That's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. Why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go.
I wish that was how being a teenager worked. I mean, maybe if you live close to one, but they don't live close to one. They have to get on a train.
Come on.
This is how I thought being a teenager would be.
We're broke.
That's how
Maybe
being
you
a teenager
forgot I'm
is.
smart.
You know, Hayner's annoying and cringy, and I don't like him. But some of the things he says are like the truest things ever said. So yeah, I'll overwrite this file just because I'm gonna be playing. This is my new thing. I hope that maybe I can like change the invertedness. I don't know. Hurry up, Roxas. Yeah. I don't know, I like games kinda where I can switch in between actually voicing the characters, because I know I may not be the best voice actor, but I enjoy it. I think it's fun. We're going to Market Street. I maybe gave him a little bit too deep of a voice there. But yeah, voice acting, I mean... like saying I'm gonna be a voice actor when I grow up, if you really put your mind to it, you can really just do anything like that. But it's kind of unless you're really good and you practice like often, then it's kind of cringy hearing that. But it's still fun. I enjoy it. That's why I like games like this where I can switch.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Also, games that have subtitles automatically amazing. Like, just amazing already. Now, let's get down to business. 1 ticket to the beach is 900 money. How much is for 4 of us? 300 money. Or 360 money. By the way, money. And 300 each of us for us to spend. Math. God. To spend on what? Basically, we're gonna buy pretzels instead of watermelon because watermelon is expensive. So I could probably like read these things as fast. So where were we? Oh, math. It's the weekend. I don't want to do this. I just got the brokest of all of them is Roxas. He can't do anything. So yeah, those pretzels are sounding pretty good. Oh god. I want some of them pretzels. I have some pretzels right now next to me, but I'm not gonna eat it because I'm solo. I'm not with Hayden, so I can't really... So basically, I'm just gonna explain this real quick. You just spam do this until you get enough money. I think it's like 800, they said. I should probably check, but I don't. I'm pretty sure it's 800. I'm just gonna go until, like, potentially 800. But yeah, you'll get 50 for each time you actually do something. Yeah, it's definitely 800. You see, I can remember this because I've replayed this game, like, way too many times. But yeah, I mean, if you get really fast, if, like, you go as fast as humanly possible, you can actually get 100. But that's if you go as fast as humanly possible. And the smallest I think I've ever done is 5 seconds. And I'm pretty sure, or a little bit, like, 5 seconds and a lot of... like almost 6 seconds, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and I got 100 on that one or something like that. But I replayed this minigame so much as a kid to try and get it, and all you have to do is run by these guys and press triangle. By the way, I could do a lot of the other jobs. There's like 6 jobs in total, including this one. But I'm not going to do that, because it wastes time, and this is the fastest one, because it only takes like 10 seconds each, and you have to go through a loading screen. But yeah, trying to think of what I was going to talk about. If you want to know about, like, the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, from watching the actual game, I suggest you actually stop, because as you can see, they're doing, like, flashbacks to the other games, and from the beginning you could tell, like, that cryptic beginning with the amazing song playing in the background. You could tell it was like showing scenes, HDified. Well, not HDified because this whole game got HDified, but well, shit. I was hoping that I could do this thoughtlessly, but sometimes I need to sit there and think. But yeah, they're basically gonna show maybe a scene or two from the boss of Kingdom Hearts 1 in this tutorial. There's still a lot of content in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories that will get shown in this. Like, there's a lot of content that they don't cover in this, which is exactly why I am going to, if I can't do it on my own, I'll have someone like Hayden join me. I would prefer to do this, like, all the Kingdom Hearts games alone, because it's my favorite series of all time, and it's just like, shit. Well, fuck. This is just bad. This is bad in general. But yeah. I probably won't be cutting this one as much, because one of the reasons I'm doing this game alone, besides for the fact that it's my game, and whenever I'm playing games with someone, like, even with Wind Waker, which is now like my 3rd favorite game of all time, me and Hayden criticize it often, even though I love it to death. I don't think if I had someone with me who was criticizing this game, I would get legit mad. I mean, if you want to talk in the comments, and then I can, like, maybe I could think logically there, but if it's just, it's a different situation when it's in real life, where it's like, I don't know, sometimes because I'm trying to get better at, like, talking on my own, which is another reason why I'm doing this series alone. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, which is just amazing to show my amateur commentatorness. But yeah, and the fact that I keep saying every couple seconds, I'm trying to get better. Maybe you can see that I'm trying to get better. But yeah, shit! I did it again. I'm not gonna mention every time I do it, even though I'm, like, mentioning it now. Fuck, I'm just fucking everything up. I'm not gonna mention every time I do it, just because, damn it. Then I would be mentioning it a lot, because it's easy to link your conversation topics together, and whenever you don't think about something, you want to fill that, like, empty void of just, like I was trying to, like that, it's just filling the silence, really. If I wasn't an idiot, I'm sure that I could do it without it, if I was naturally good at commentating. It's a lot easier to commentate, like, with people too, but again, as I've been saying, this is kind of both a moral kind of thing. I don't know, moral. I don't want this game to be criticized within my presence. If it's criticized in the comment sections, if you say, like, oh, this game's so silly, or I hate this game, then I'll be able to be like, okay, that's, like, your opinion, or I'll be able to be like, keep in mind that this game is for children, because it pretty much is. It's for, like, 11 to 12-year-olds. I was really young when I played this. I was, like, 8 or 9. I think I might have been 8. But yeah, I think we'll end the episode pretty soon here. Sorry this episode was a little bit uneventful. But yeah, like I was saying, I think a long time ago before, I don't know if I finished it, but if you would like to see the games of, like the bosses, the main bosses of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, then I suggest that you stop watching this and watch someone else play those games, because I won't be playing them. I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 directly after I finish this game, and after that I think it'll be like, it'll either be Chain of Memories or 356 over 2. I might try and get someone for Chain of Memories, because if there's any game I don't like, if there's any Kingdom Hearts game I hate, it is that one. I am not a fan of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Whereas the other games, like, were as good to me, but weren't as good. Like, one of the jobs, by the way, is to, like, hit this bag up this hill into this garage, and you don't get that much money for it, or it's, like, hard. It's harder to get money for it. If you want to see, these are really just mini games. There's no real point to this, surprisingly. But yeah, now that we have the 800, I think we'll talk to Hayner. Sorry this episode was a little bit uneventful. You got some cutscenes, and you got to hear me talk. It was really just, I guess this was a commentary episode, if anything. Wasn't really anything with the story. But yeah, join me next time, please, and see you later.